This presentation will take us through an evaluation of a job advertisement for a truck driver. So this is the truck driver job advert here that was found on Seek. It's basically for a Class 2 driver for a company called E&D Multitasking Civil Limited, and it's in Auckland CBD. It's full-time. The evaluation here of this job ad, so this is what was listed as qualifications and experience. So must have a New Zealand Class 2 driver's licence with at least 3 years work experience, physically fit with experience loading and unloading construction materials, flexible, self-motivated, willing to work on a nighttime schedule and willing to be assigned outside of Auckland if needed. The tasks and responsibilities for this role: qualified applicants will be driving a truck and transporting construction materials for civil works. Skills and a good technique for unloading materials is required. The evaluation: would this advert attract a diverse pool of candidates? I believe the answer is no. Why is that? The ad uses quite masculine language, which is quite likely to attract males as opposed to females or other genders. And the industry itself is also quite male dominated, so they haven't really gone to any extra effort here to try to recruit outside of male population. There's also a lack of flexibility in the role. So for example, needing to work nights and be assigned out of Auckland. So for example, for females, mothers or parents, then this is really going to limit the ability for someone outside of that to apply for this role. You also need to be physically fit and with a good technique. I think this language is discriminatory and it will limit any people with disabilities to apply for the role. So language that they should have used would have been things like, required to lift or move materials, for example, and not stating that the person needs to be physically fit. The other thing that I think limits diversity is that it states that there's experience needed with loading and unloading materials. Now, I would argue that you don't really need a lot of experience to do that, and it's something you could train and learn. So this will limit people outside of the transport industry who might want to come and make a change and get into a new industry. So in summary, I don't believe this truck driver ad will attract a diverse pool of candidates.